What I'm proud about is coming from nothing to something and earning it the hard way, from the bottom. I didn't want to be no blue collar work. I wanted to kick, travel the world, make money, love my family, and invest. Getting a big contract.
I think we need this rematch because of the unfinished business, the first one.
Thing would be good, the grass would be greener, but the reality of it is we're not even getting paid. We're not even getting our fun.
Logan Paul claims Floyd Mayweather still owes him money from their fight.
How much? Can you tell us how much?
Starting off strong, huh?
Yeah.
Millions.
This is the highest selling pay-per-view fight in the history of combat sports. They did over 4 million pay-per-view buys.
Mayweather has reportedly erupted in frustration after Manny Pacquiao purchased his former gym following the rematch fallout. Mayweather fired back, stressing that every dollar he earned came through legal hard work, not hype saying he never needed to brag, only to build a legacy worthy of respect. Manny Pacquiao is reportedly eyeing the purchase of Floyd Mayweather's gym amid an escalating contract dispute. Sources suggest Mayweather may have signed multiple professional fight agreements and received financial advances, but is now allegedly labeling the bouts as exhibitions.
Getting a big contract, but then being controlled. Not being able to be who I really want to be. I want to be flashy. I want to be flamboyant. I want to be proud to say, I come from nothing. And look what I got. I don't want to brag. I don't want to be like BMF. I don't want to brag about getting illegal money and glorify getting illegal money. Even though I love the BMF story, love Big Meats, love Big T, but that's not me.
As financial issues reportedly mount around the gym, employees claim they are not being paid, citing unpaid wages and growing business pressure. Staff speaking out in recent days allege ongoing financial strain behind the scenes, according to multiple reports.
Thing would be good, the grass would be greener, but the reality of it is we're not even getting paid. We're not even getting our funds. We got locked out of the system to even check our hours. We can't even see what we got paid for. We're getting paid for an app outside of ADP. We can't even file taxes because we don't have any of the right documents. So it's just all been bad, and honestly, we needed to be fixed. And I'm not even sure we could put a dollar amount on it because it just really messed up a lot of our lives.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is William Basham. I was a member for Floyd, Mayweather Boxing and Fitness since late 2018. Always loved the gym, always loved the studio. Big fan of Floyd. They offered me an opportunity to coach because I have boxing experience, and I was like, man, this is going to be amazing. And since I've been here, it's just been a lot of false promises, a lot of stuff going on. I got promised a head position. I used to work a corporate job, quit my job to come here for a better opportunity for myself, and then I have to deal with unpaid wages on a consistent.
Pacquiao has reportedly refused to take part in any exhibition bouts and is now demanding a refund of the advance payment he claims was taken by Mayweather, according to ongoing reports surrounding the dispute.
In a real fight, only to turn around and say, it's not going to be a real fight, it's going to be an exhibition. That's after he already received the advance money. And it's supposed to be a real fight at the Sphere on Netflix. So he's reneging. And Manny Pacquiao is not happy, Netflix is not happy, so on and so forth, right? With that said, it said that Floyd Mayweather's boxing gym, the famous Mayweather boxing gym, has been receiving issues because unpaid money, right? And so it's on the verge of being shut down, allegedly. I was just there. And now it's widespread reports that Manny Pacquiao got wind of this, and Manny Pacquiao has bought Mayweather boxing.
Manny Pacquiao has stated that a rematch is necessary, saying there is still unfinished business with Floyd Mayweather. He emphasized the need for closure, calling for their rivalry to be settled once and for all inside the ring in a proper second showdown.
I think we need this rematch because of the unfinished business, the first one. There's a doubt, I'm supposedly win the fight, and then and there's a lot of distraction on the first fight. I got injured my shoulder, my rotator cuff, so that's why I got operated right after the fight. So we need rematch. So
The first clash between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather was a historic blockbuster, shattering financial records and becoming one of the highest-grossing fights in boxing history. It turned into a global pay-per-view sensation, drawing massive worldwide attention and generating unprecedented revenue.
In Manny's first fight was the highest grossing boxing event of all time, record breaking. So now you shift from the pay-per-view era into streaming era. You have Netflix that's the dominant force, and look, they have positioned themselves as a premier producer and broadcaster in boxing, right? And for their live streams and whatnot, live events. So having Manny and Floyd on Netflix is the biggest thing in the streaming era, right? So they've done, these guys did it once in pay-per-view, and they're going to want to shatter all the records again.
Logan Paul claims Floyd Mayweather still owes him money from their fight, alleging fraud and stating there are ongoing legal disputes involving millions of dollars, according to his statements publicly.
Floyd Mayweather own you.
Oh, yeah.
How much does he own you? How much? Can you tell us how much?
Starting off strong, huh?
Yeah.
Millions.
Like over 5?
No, I don't think so.
Over 2?
Probably just under 5. Over 2.
Wade Clemens has suggested that Floyd Mayweather's interest in a rematch with Manny Pacquiao is primarily financially driven. He argued that no other fight would generate the same level of revenue, claiming the move appears to be motivated by business rather than sport, according to his perspective.
He chose Manny because Manny brings in this, especially when you attach Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather to an actual pro fight, even at their age now. This brings a bit of that blockbuster back. Let's not forget, this is the highest selling pay-per-view fight in the history of combat sports. They did over 4 million pay-per-view buys.
Wade Clemens has made a series of allegations about Floyd Mayweather's business dealings, claiming the boxer accepted cash advances while later disrupting fight promotions to protect his 50-0 record while still earning from them.
If this is to be believed, Floyd took a cash advance and then undermined the promotion of his own fight to try to protect his 50-0 record and still make a bag. Floyd has done this for years. He has done this for years, especially after his pro career. When he was doing these exhibitions, he would not show up to things he was obligated to do, take advances. Even the Deji fight, you can ask Deji, I was there. Floyd demanded that they pay him some insane amount of money or he wasn't going to fight Deji while he was at the venue. And they wanted to change gloves and do all this stuff. And I think they actually did it. They paid Floyd to do it. And I've seen this with a bunch of his exhibitions. And obviously we know about the Logan Paul situation, how Floyd shopped his fight to a different company after essentially scamming royalty like Prince whoever in Dubai and stole his money. This is insane. Now he's trying to do it to Netflix. Oh yeah,
An online debate has resurfaced around Floyd Mayweather, with some social media users claiming his current controversies and financial disputes are karma for alleged past comments he made about boxing legend Muhammad Ali during difficult periods in Ali's life. Critics making these claims argue that Mayweather's recent legal and business tensions are being interpreted as payback for those earlier remarks. However, supporters strongly reject this narrative, saying it is exaggerated and taken out of context online. Despite the pushback, the discussion continues to trend across social media, with fans divided over whether past comments about iconic figures like Ali are now being unfairly linked to Mayweather's current situation.
Man, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is just the gift that keeps on giving. And in this incident, what I mean giving is giving an example of what not to do in your life, because karma is so strong, and I don't want no karma coming on me, so I am getting a good case of act right around this part. That said, Floyd Mayweather Jr. sure used to talk a lot of smack about Muhammad Ali. To turn around and be in a situation that is apparently worse than Muhammad Ali was in, as Floyd Mayweather Jr. is suing all of his business friends.
Analyst Fannin reports that Floyd Mayweather Jr. claims he earned over $1 billion during his boxing career, but alleges that a large portion of those earnings never made it into his personal accounts. According to a lawsuit filed in California and obtained by TMZ Sports, Mayweather is accusing Showtime of being involved in a scheme that allegedly enabled his former manager, Al Haymon, to misappropriate hundreds of millions of dollars. The complaint claims total losses of around $340 million. The lawsuit also names former Showtime Sports president Steven Espinoza, accusing him of aiding and abetting breach of fiduciary duty, fraud, and unjust enrichment. Mayweather references major events in his career, including fights against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor, alleging that portions of his fight earnings were improperly handled or redirected. He further claims that Showtime failed to provide proper financial documentation at times, citing issues such as flooding as reasons for missing records. Mayweather is now seeking damages and insists the disputed funds remain unaccounted for, while his legal team says they are confident in the outcome of the case.
People taking shots at a great fighter, Mayweather. Probably the same people that were, applauding him and saying how great he was at one point, and now they're taking shots at him like they're almost, like they get pleasure out of seeing.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned. Until next time.